Hey, welcome to Shroud Movies. What's up, people? I'm Richie.
I'm Jim.
I'm Carl.
Jason.
And Ray. Oh, no, Ray.
No Ray.
We would have had a great show for you guys last week, but Jim forgot to record it.
Is that right?
No, I didn't forget to record it. I was having problem with it with the
Oh man,
what's the thing you plug in?
The Roku
recorder?
No, the memory card.
It was a shit movie, but there was still a good pick 3.
I know, it was a fucking great show. It was great. We savaged that movie.
Yeah,
that was a great show.
and
much like our great interview that you will never hear. You will never hear that great show.
Well, the sound card corrupted, and I never started the Zoom backup.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's a shame.
Yeah,
that sucks.
Just like that movie did.
Well, now we can redo the
yeah,
pick
we
3.
can redo it and try to capture.
Not the movie.
Oh,
we did vehicle weapons.
Oh, that's right.
oh, was that vehicle weapons? Oh,
Yeah,
I think
that was
put the wrong note in.
We could redo that
in the
some
last in the Wakanda episode. What are we doing on the show today? I'll tell you what we're doing. M3GAN.
M3GAN?
It's a small wonder.
Dude, it would make a fucking excellent network sitcom.
Oh my god!
And I already wrote a snappy theme song for it.
Oh boy.
She's made of nuts and bolts and motors and gears. Look at her sideways, she'll tear off your ear. She's M3GAN.
That's pretty good.
M3GAN.
Yes, after we get through with M3GAN, our 3 of a kind is our 3 favorite movie quotes.
Wow.
We can't have 3. I can't give you my 3 actual favorites because I love each quote differently depending on my mood and what situation I'm in.
It's difficult.
Yeah. So let's get on with what we're watching. I'm preparing to watch things like Mandalorian. Haven't that dropped today?
Oh,
No.
That's right.
Yeah, Mandalorian dropped today.
It did today. That's right.
And Ted Lasso.
Did they just give us
March
one
15th.
episode?
Yeah, it's just one episode.
Okay.
March.
I rewatched.
Has anyone
Mandalorian.
seen it?
No.
Yeah,
You watched it, Richie?
Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, give us a general letter grade.
Uh-oh.
See.
No
boring.
kidding.
Yeah. Another fucking setup episode. I'm just I watched them like, all right.
Well, they got to set up a story.
I know, but still, like,
because they kind of concluded one.
I guess.
I rewatched.
Well, wait a minute. Didn't they already set up the story in
Boba Fett.
Yeah,
Boba
Boba Fett?
Yeah.
And why would they need another setup episode?
They gave us 2 Mandalorian episodes in the book of Boba Fett.
Yeah. I rewatched both seasons of Mandalorian and Boba Fett last week in preparation.
Nice.
And yeah, Boba Fett's not as... I didn't like it at the first watch. It's okay. It's all right.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's good. It had a slow but steady build, unlike the other one.
Yeah.
Andor,
Obi-Wan.
where it was just boring, and then finally heated up.
Yeah.
It kind of built with the backstory, but it was mostly episodic, rather than a continuing story. I mean, they had the continuing story threads throughout, but it was mostly an episodic.
So was the Mandalorian.
Well, that's That's what I'm talking about. The Mandalorian.
Oh,
Andor wasn't episodic. Andor was a straight story all the way through.
yeah.
No, but Mandalorian had, they had goes to the western town and saves the western town from the giant dragon beast, and
Yep.
and he goes to this place, and so it was more episodic than it was a continuing storyline.
I just couldn't get over I couldn't get past the stupid cyborg biker gang.
Oh God.
In Book of Boba. Like, to me, that whole
So dumb.
it killed it. I thought that was so stupid.
I think
Those
that's what killed it
characters-
for me too.
So cheesy. I was like, what is this crap?
They're trying to be out of like a '60s the Who movie.
Yeah, but the thing is, it didn't even. It looked like they're
Joan Jett.
no, their vehicles. They're
the
speeder.
Scooters.
yeah.
Yeah, it looked unlike anything else in that universe. Yeah, when it came to technology.
Yeah, that's what it is. Out of place. That's what those.
Yeah.
Very out of place.
All of a sudden, they're driving 57 Chevys in the middle of a galaxy far, far away.
So true.
It's more like Vespas in Europe.
Yeah. No, but they had that Art Deco chrome on it, and
Yeah, that's what they do in Europe. I don't know if you guys have traveled like I am.
oh my God, yes,
Whatever.
I have traveled.
I don't know if you're as traveled as I am, and has been standing in many movies.
Shall I?
I played Crowd.
I played
You're so right.
I'm uncredited in many movies as Crowd.
Yeah, speaking of movie quotes, I made a ramen. I made a ramen dish, and my wife's away, so I was talking to her, and I said, "Oh, I made a ramen," and I took a picture of it and sent it. And she goes, "Oh, that looks tasty. That looks delicious." And I said, "Tastes good too." So they tell me.
There you go. They ain't gonna get that.
They
But I
aren't
did.
going to get that quote.
Yep.
7 brides for 7 brothers.
Oh God.
Gotta get you, Pandy. My stew can stand on its own feet. Oh my God. Sad.
You too in that movie.
It's a great movie.
I could have
said,
picked
man,
I could have picked a quote from that.
We as kids had to. Not there was no choice.
But it's the only one we liked.
I know, but like we had to sit with our mother and watch like all these old school musicals growing up.
So, Carl, are you watching anything?
Yeah, to watch M3GAN, I got access to Peacock,
Right.
which led me to Nope.
Oh
Jordan
yeah.
Peele,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Jordan Peele's new movie. I really liked it. Actually,
Yeah, I
think
haven't
he's-
watched. I saw it was on there.
I think he's trying to be the next Spielberg. It's not as good, but it's pretty good.
Oh, speaking of Spielberg, they're fucking he's putting out fucking a new whatchamacallit, fucking Back to the Future.
Shut up.
Look it up.
Like a reboot.
Like
a new one.
like a next generation.
I guess it has fucking Doc Brown and Marty in it.
We don't need this.
Yes.
I know we don't need it, but
We absolutely don't need it.
no.
Oh boy.
So
Why they gotta? A lot of people say, "Well, what do you care if they come out with a new one and it's bad? You
'Cause
still
it-
can watch the old one, but
it taints
does
the old
taint-
one.
Yeah, exactly.
it fucking taints the
It
old one. Just
does
leave it alone.
Give it a bit of a taint.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like Timothy
It's like-
Chalamet or something.
It's like Jaws and Jaws 3D.
Right.
Mhm.
You can't unknow
Right.
those sequels.
It's
Right.
gonna star one of the Jonas Brothers.
I
Yeah.
know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you just leave it alone. Like, let it.
Wait, I hope you're kidding. It's going to star one of the Jonas Brothers?
No, I'm just making shit up.
Oh, thank God.
No, he's not using it.
Period.
He's not using his inside jargon for that. He's just speculating. But I saw a clip of it, and I was just like, I thought it was like a Pepsi commercial or some shit like that.
There's a clip already?
Yeah. That's why I found. I don't know. It was fucking. It said Back to the Future. It had Marty. The Nikes show up and Doc. Like, yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be.
Sure, it wasn't a Super Bowl commercial or something?
No, I'm not sure.
No.
It said Steven Spielberg, the whole nine. So I doubt Steven Spielberg.
I heard about this separately.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think Steven Spielberg is gonna fucking do a fucking Super Bowl commercial.
In person, he prefers Steve.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
He's like, all right, Carl, we need you as crowd. And Carl's like, listen, I'll be standing right there. You'll see me way in the back. See that blurry guy with the glasses? Yeah, that's me.
Back to the Future reboot coming in 2023.
Coming this year?
Yeah.
That's what it says.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Well, I'll watch it.
It takes Marty like an hour to punch a fucking a date in because his fucking hand.
Oh, dude.
That's messed up, man.
He has to talk and text it.
I'm sorry. Richie, do you realize what it is? Richie, it's not a reboot. It's not technically a reboot. It's a musical.
Oh, fuck me. No.
Yeah.
No. Then I'm not watching
stage or
Back to the Future heading to theaters in 2023, but it's not what you think based off the classic 1985 movie of the same name. Back to the Future, the musical, is about to take Broadway to 88 miles per hour.
Wow.
That's fine.
Great.
So I won't be bothered with that.
Yeah, then I don't have to watch it.
All right, well, let's get into our main feature.
Movies!
Yay.
M3GAN.
This was a movie that was released December 7th, 2022. It had a running time of 102 minutes. It had that going for it.
That's about Richie's length.
I fast forwarded through some stuff. I'm not gonna lie.
It was budgeted at $12 million and it made $172.9 million.
Damn.
So it was quite a success.
Mm-hmm.
Blumhouse production. They make cheap movies.
They do. They make cheap movies and incredibly bad ones. Because I got a lot to say about this film. It starts off with an annoying 9-year-old girl in the car with her parents, and she's got like a Furby, artificially intelligent Furby.
That farts.
And it won't shut up, distracting everybody. Father friggin' stops in the middle of the road like an idiot. And
because if his fucking wife would not shut the fuck up and let him drive. That's all I would have said. I'd be like, shut up and let me fucking drive.
You don't stop.
Why didn't you put the chains on?
Yeah, why didn't you put the chains on? The fuck are we doing up here anyway? Fuck. I could have been at wrestling.
Yeah.
It could have been wrestling. So the car gets smashed. The kid gets when the kid's out of the hospital, they're both dead. She gets shipped to her aunt's house, and her aunt, of course, is not very good at parenting. She's she's absorbed in her work at a toy company, making
total waste of talent because she's making amazing shit.
Yeah, she's making artificial intelligence at a fucking toy company.
Yeah.
Which, whatever. Go ahead, because there's a lot of bullshit going on here.
So they're working on the Model 3 generative android, or M3GAN for short. Yeah. And it's Small Wonder, if anybody remembers a Small Wonder sized girl.
It's come up before. My wife was almost Small Wonder.
Yeah,
I know.
And
she was second in line.
Second in line.
And then
I was runner up for the toy.
The CEO comes in and he says, "Stop working on this piece of junk and get more of those Furbies out." And he talks about like the corporate espionage that's going on between them and
I don't know about you guys.
Companies.
I don't know about you guys, but I cannot take that guy serious at all because he's a stand-up.
Yeah, he's a stand-up comedian,
and
he's on the Daily Show.
Right, but he has his cadence is his stand-up delivery all the time.
So
like he can't.
You're expecting jokes.
Right. He can't speak without that stand-up cadence. Like when you hear other comedians talk and they're just having a conversation, they have a normal voice. They're not doing their bits and stuff like that. This dude was like, I was waiting for it. I was just like, why isn't he in a tuxedo?
I thought he was pretty good.
Of course you did, Carl.
So
he was one of the better parts of the movie, actually.
Yeah.
So they're working on M3GAN secretly, and trying to hide it from the boss, even though the thing probably cost $1 bazillion.
I was going to say, what did they say originally? Was it a couple 100,000, or was it $1 million that they like?
They were going to sell it?
Sue us. No. Remember, she was like, I have to get this done because they'll sue us because we spent $1 million. It was like a couple hundred. Something like a couple $100,000. I was like, on a couple $100,000 to build that thing is the computers, just the computers, not the rubber face that fucking came in.
So she doesn't get along with the kid. The kid's all messed up in the head because her parents are dead, and it's basically her fault. And
why didn't she just get her another Furby?
Yeah, exactly.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, here's a Furby.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Enjoy
your parents. My sister died too. It's not like just your parents. I get it, but seriously, like I have trauma as well.
Yeah.
Like, here's a Furby.
You're not the only one here. Keep your hands off my collectibles.
She didn't even care that her sister died either. She
was all nonchalant about it.
She didn't give a shit.
Right.
Someone even asked her, like, did you get along with her sister? She's like, I guess.
Did you get along with her sister? Yeah, until she died. I mean, it's better now.
It's like Luke breaking down about Obi-Wan, and Princess Leia's like, "Oh, you poor man," even though her entire planet just got blown up.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah. Oh, you lost one person, huh? Oh, that's a shame.
I just lost a planet.
You lost an entire fucking planet.
Yeah, but I lost. I'm just Obi-Wan.
Yeah,
I lost my aunt and my uncle.
Oh, you feeling chilly? Here, put your poncho on.
Yeah. Yeah. I lost my aunt and my uncle too.
So she decides to pair this M3GAN android with the girl and use the girl as the test as a test bed for M3GAN. And of course, like every toy that you would give a child, it's capable of cracking your skull open.
Yeah.
I know. Why is it so strong?
Talk about choking hazards.
Yeah.
There was so much inconsistency with M3GAN because when she first came out, she was like a standard android, but then all of a sudden she's running like a cheetah. Her reflexes are crazy.
Yeah.
She's literally killing people and like frame. She knows like how to frame people for murder.
Yeah.
And then on top of everything, she can hack into anything.
Yeah. Where did that come from? Where did that ability come from? All of a sudden, she can control other electronics remotely.
Yeah. There was just so much inconsistency. It's like, okay, she's like a ball being, or
right. all I know is if she created that thing, right?
Yeah.
So say you like, I'm creating an AI, just the eyes and the mouth alone. When someone came in and saw it and said, that's fucking great. That shit would have been in beta testing in a fucking locked fucking building with a Tron-sized fucking door for fucking years before it got a fucking arm.
And they're certainly not going to debut the thing without testing it with other kids.
Yeah,
not only that. One.
Not only that, but the fucking guy, the owner was like, we better get them, to a lawyer, toot sweet. Let her take it home, though. Let her keep taking it. No, lock that fucking thing up in the closet. No,
but the thing is, it's like, it's protecting the girl. So when the bully goes after her, But the thing is, the doll was sadistic.
Yeah,
it wasn't just straight up killing people.
Right, typical little girl.
Yeah, it's like one, it shoots the woman with a nail gun with the way a nail gun cannot shoot.
Yeah,
you got to take.
You can't just shoot a nail with a nail gun without.
And then she pressure washed her face.
Yeah, and then putting the pesticide in the pressure washer or whatever. It's like why?
Weird.
And what kind of pressure washer could knock you across the room like it's a fire hose?
That's a quality pressure washer.
Yeah,
right?
I know.
That's the Flowbee 3000.
She went flying. I'm going, pressure washer won't do that. It'll hurt. It can hurt you, but it's not going to throw you across a room.
That can't even do anything. It could break the skin.
That's right.
That's a BB gun, sir. It could break the skin.
It could lodge under the skin. You get a nasty infection.
Man.
Yeah. So the kid,
the fucking dance when she was killing people.
What was that?
Cringe. That was cringe.
That's where I started fast forwarding. I'm like, and fast forward.
She didn't even kill that many people.
No.
I thought it was going to be a full slaughter. She should have killed everyone in that audience.
Yeah, but it's you can't take a PG-13 horror film seriously. Like I never would have watched it. If it wasn't for this, like I wouldn't have watched it, because anytime I see a horror movie that's PG-13, immediately I'm like, I'm never gonna watch that
right.
shit. What's the point?
I caught the unrated version.
I did too, but it's still though. I was like, I can see how the younger crowd probably was like, oh, this movie's like, it's like their version of Chucky, I guess.
Yeah,
very watered down.
That's so cool.
And when does an ear stretch like that?
Yeah.
Never.
Before she tore it off, I'm saying it's obviously rubber. Look at it.
Well, let's just go back to
they stretched it so thin you can see through it.
Yeah. Let's just go back to like when she was building it, and then she had everybody at her house at Palo Alto fucking like, everybody come to my place and we'll finish it.
Yeah. And they do the A-Team montage of them putting together
exactly
M3GAN. Dun, 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 dun,
and of course the
see Mr. T's fake Mr. T hands with rings on it,
right? And of course the real kill switch is way deep in her head instead of just on the back.
Exactly.
Like all I gotta do really is flip this switch. Like fucking C3PO had a fucking thing. They just fucking right in the back of his neck and they shut him off. You know what I mean? Like C3PO had a fucking switch right here. There you go. Shut him down.
Shut the professor down and put him.
There's so many inconsistencies with M3GAN. Just like I said, she started as like this stiff ass little robot toy, but then she, and literally overnight, evolved. It was like right when the dog attacked her, she went from being this stiff little weak robot to that's what I'm like. Exactly. Like
I was like, well, so is it like Cujo?
I don't know.
How fucking Cujo became Cujo because he got bit by the fucking rabbit with rabies and went all crazy. So she got bit by the dog and she went crazy.
It's like,
no.
What kind?
That's not how diseases work.
What kind of police? The girl was bitten by the dog. There's a giant hole in the fucking fence.
And the cops
like, too bad.
Nothing we can do.
Nothing we can do.
Technically, you could have it put down right now.
Yeah.
Here's the bite marks. And
you can
Karen
literally lawyer up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, he said there's no future bad behavior for the dog. Yeah. So it's all good.
Yeah. I just like
what about now?
Yeah. I like when she took the kid to that weird fucking outdoor school. And then she was like, what's that? It's like, oh, don't take pictures of it. Like it would never be in a car. It would be locked up. We better get this little girl in front of a lawyer because she's going to get a raise, and then take that fucking robot and put it in a box and the robot and hide it.
Well, I'll do this and I'll do that. So we'll. I'm not arguing with a robot.
Yeah.
And instead of learning science, they gather chestnuts in the forest.
Yeah.
Right.
That's no fucking school.
Yeah, and this is the part where you run. What robot is gonna pull a line like that out?
Yeah. That's so bad.
Yeah, so stupid. God, it was so ridiculous.
And then to the topper is, she conveniently develops the control other item, electronic thing power right at the end when she needs to download herself into the AI of the house.
Yeah, the Robbie the robot.
Yeah.
Fucking now there's an evil Alexa.
I can understand. I'm not saying this movie's good. I get.
Sure you are, Carl. You found good in it. I'm sure.
I've done a lot of reading about AI, and I get the learned behavior thing and where she was going. How did she get stronger?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like
she was like a stiff robot, and then she was like running like a cheetah, and then all of a sudden she was like dancing and like knew karate and was killing. It's like, what are you doing? Like, where is this coming from? They never explained that.
I get the AI function of it, but not the physical function of it.
I don't get the AI function of it. It's fucking bullshit.
That's how AI could work. It could happen overnight.
Yeah, but how would it hack into literally everything? But it couldn't hack into that final like robot that the little girl killed.
That's right. The other robot that the little girl was doing the Ripley thing with the other robot, and
called Bluetooth, Jay.
I was gonna say I still gotta plug in my fucking iPhone to get Apple CarPlay going.
But no, that's
she could download into fucking make really Alexa evil.
The M3GAN could control all the electronics around her.
Right.
And then the giant robots that's beating the shit out of her, she can't control that one.
Right. Exactly.
That's a very good point. So this movie actually makes no sense because of that.
I mean, Jim can't even fucking download a show properly.
She made Buster before Bluetooth existed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what year did this movie take place in? Because like the technology is ridiculous in like the house and everything, but is it like modern? But I was like, is this in the future? Like I
not
just
that far off.
I don't know.
See, like it was funny because when I was talking to my wife about it, we were talking. She goes, but Iron Man's real? I said, no, Iron Man's supposed to be fake.
Yeah.
I said, I understand Iron Man. But she was like, but M3GAN can't do. I said, no, like it's like you go into superhero movies knowing that it's all complete bullshit.
Yeah.
She's got a really good point.
Yeah, but she was like, but M3GAN can't be.
Yeah,
I was like, no.
Well, my wife, I was saying, I said, yeah, I watched that terrible robot girl movie. I said she had like these superpowers. I said, And she goes, well, what about now? She never saw Chucky either. She never saw any of those child play. She said, well, what about Chucky? I said, no, Chucky was supernatural. Yeah. So he has supernatural powers. So that Chucky makes sense.
Exactly. Chucky was possessed. I get that.
Lightning came down and put what's that actor's name? Put it in his body.
Brad Dourif.
Yeah, Brad Dourif.
So why like what was her problem on just not doing a cheap Furby? Like why was she so against it?
Yeah,
like I never understood that.
I don't know.
She could have knocked that out in an afternoon.
That's what I'm saying. Like exactly. Yeah, you made an AI. Just dude, I'll have 13 of them on your desk in the morning.
Yeah,
every color you want.
Her boss literally said that I just wanted a better model that was more affordable because the competition was killing them. That's literally all he said. Not to build a fucking
they made that.
You know, it would have been cool if she reprogrammed all of the AI Furbies to attack M3GAN.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome.
Okay. Even if let's just suspend fucking reality here for a second. And M3GAN was tested and put on the market. Who in the fuck can afford a M3GAN?
I know.
Where a toy company is going to be like, the profitability is going to be unreal.
Yeah. Is it more or less than a Tesla?
Yeah. They were pricing her at $10,000.
It's worth way more than $10,000.
Yeah. Is it more or less than a Tesla? Tesla's like $125,000.
Yeah.
So I'm going to buy my daughter, because she's fucking sad. I'm going to buy her a fucking girl Tesla.
Yeah.
No.
It's like, you're putting out a $10,000 toy? Yeah, fucking Mattel, I'm sure, shaking in their boots.
Yeah. Mattel is laughing at us.
Have fucking another billion monopolies.
Yeah. Have fun going after the 1%ers.
Yeah.
Mattel's gonna put out fucking a M3GAN that says hi and sits in a corner, and they'll sell 1 million of them because they're fucking $20. Look, our M3GAN says hi. It's perfect.
And our M3GAN poops.
Yeah, our M3GAN poops too. You could change her. It's just life size. All we did was make the little shit doll that we had that shit and drank milk, and we just made it, 4'11". That's all we did. That's all we did.
I don't understand.
Just make it bigger.
Just make it bigger. That's it. It's technically it's the same concept as the baby doll. We just made it, it's 3'6".
It's 3'6". So now it's more like, a girl approaching womanhood.
Yeah. What's her name? We call ours Tanya. What's it stand for? I don't know. We just
I don't
Tanya.
know. She looks like a Tanya.
She looks like a Tanya. Yeah.
What I didn't get is Gemma's boss really didn't do anything but help her the whole movie. He gave her a little shit in the beginning.
Yeah.
Right.
But then he helped her. And in the end, we get him dead like it's a payoff.
Right.
Like he was the bad guy. He wasn't the bad guy at all.
Yeah, he could have fired her at the beginning when
you're wasting all this money on something we told you not to make.
Yeah. I want my Furby on the desk. My $50 Furby on the desk in the morning. I'm going to give you an AI. Where did all this? I don't want the AI. What I want is Furby. Yeah. What I want is a fucking Furby because I want to.
Yeah, just have him wave his arms. Just a new movement. Yeah. That's all we need. It's a Furby with one new movement.
Right. It could fucking be controlled by a Kindle. I don't care. Just fucking. I don't want it to I just want it to be $50.
That's all he wanted. Yeah, not too much to ask.
For a retail $50 toy, that means research and development spent fucking $22.50 on it. Right?
Yeah.
And it's some dude, it's like the three of us or the four of us sitting in fucking a recording studio saying shit, and they download that into the fucking thing. That's all it does.
Yeah. It's like, I want a $50 Furby not a $10,000 dog killing robot girl.
Man, this is gonna be revolutionary.
I don't think dog killing is gonna go over very well with the general public.
But just the fact that, like,
well, fuck that dog.
But just the fact that she had the whole fucking thing sitting there free, like, that would have been in beta for years.
Yeah, of course,
and not at a toy company to boot.
Yeah.
Like, you would have bankrupted the toy company just buying the fucking computers you need to fucking power it. Like, the years of fucking research and development that goes into that. We're like, man, we're getting drained. What's going on? Oh, we have this idiot in the basement fucking trying to do an AI.
So much like Fall, this thing got almost 93% positive reviews out of 298.
How is that?
It's because the younger they made it. I can tell you why, man. It's because the younger it went after the younger crowd.
Yeah, but
did you say 93?
I'm talking about critics here. I'm not talking about audience score.
Oh, never. I don't know.
93%. I'm saying, how can you watch this thing and get past all of that nonsense?
It was nonsense.
Rotten Tomatoes can no longer be trusted.
They could never be trusted.
Yeah, they always just trash good movies, and then they give shit movies like this one good reviews.
Right? Yeah. They thought Phantom Menace was great.
Yeah. So Crosshair time. One. I'll have to give it 1 because it's better than Fall.
Oh, I don't know.
You like Fall better than this? Fall was the worst fucking piece of shit I've seen in a long, long, long time.
I'll give it that Fall was more realistic.
Fall had like the dumbest storyline too.
Like, I could see 2 idiots going out to the top and doing that. Like, that was more realistic than fucking M3GAN, the dog killing robot.
M3GAN, the dog killing robot.
The dog killing robot that came out of a toy factory.
That sneaks in some twerk moves while it's killing you. Ridiculous.
Yeah. Yep. So all
right. So you give it a 1.
I give it a 1.
All right. Carl, what do you give it?
Well, I like exploring the ideas of AI.
Okay.
I'm glad they're trying.
I don't think they should even go near AI.
So watch a good AI movie like that.
Yeah, it's been done a lot.
Like the Oscar Isaac one.
Oh, and did they have to put the fucking the Terminator scene in there as well?
Which one?
When they cut her in half and then she fucking up and started.
You knew that was coming.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was coming.
When I saw that, I was like, Terminator much?
Yeah.
Fuck. Someone was like, we should make her do something like the Terminator. That would be cool, huh?
My turn.
Go ahead, Carl.
I like Jim's right. You should just watch Ex Machina if you want to explore AI.
I don't want to explore AI ever.
It's a fucking great movie.
Okay.
And there's boobies in it.
Yeah.
There's robot boobies.
She's really cute. Also, I thought the effect of her was pretty good. I couldn't really tell if it was all CGI or...
It wasn't all CGI. It was partially a puppet.
Right. You could fucking totally tell when it was the puppet and when it wasn't.
And then...
So don't say there...
Yeah. So when she started moving like normally, that's when it was a person wearing a friggin' rubber mask.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You could totally tell. When she wasn't C-3PO, she was fucking doing the whole thing. But other than that, she was fucking C-3POing the shit out of it. I mean, Grogu moves better than fucking...
Jesus. All right. So Carl, for those two, give us a number.
For those two, I'll give it a 1.5.
1.5. All right. Jazz us up, man. Jazz us up with your fucking score.
I I hated it. Like I said, it was just.
I never watched it. I always hated it.
The story was terrible. It didn't make any sense. There was so many flaws. There was no consistency. Like if you're gonna make Megan a killer robot, like at least show how it's evolving into a killer robot, not just all of a sudden go from being a cheap ass, robot toy to this cerebral.
Yeah, that's true. It machine. Was a quick change.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a 1. I'll never watch this movie again.
Yeah, I'll never watch it again either.
Oh no, that's. Well, what do I give it? Let's see. I gave
unless I'm forced to by 2 assholes from New Jersey.
I gave Fall a 0.0.
Right.
And I find Fall's more realistic.
And I find Fall.
People are
more
just gonna
probable.
have to trust us on that. Because we lost that episode.
And Fall was at least more realistic than fucking M3GAN the dog killing robot. So I give this also a 0.0.
Wow.
This was such fucking bullshit from go. Like you're gonna fucking tell your team, like, hey, come to my house in Palo Alto and make sure you bring your fucking soldering iron because we got to finish this by morning. Like, Jay, don't forget your soldering iron, man. We're gonna need that.
Ridiculous.
All right, M3GAN 2.
Well, they have a sequel coming out. I saw already.
Of course,
2025. I was like, God,
it's gonna be like Bride of Chucky.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
If it made money, it's coming back.
There's another creepy doll movie too.
Oh, Annabelle, right?
Yeah, Annabelle. It's gonna be like that.
Again, that's supernatural. This doll was not supernatural. It just was superhuman for some reason, and like Richie said, there was no off switch. No physical way to shut the thing off.
Yeah, like they had to look at the pen and pop under her neck.
And then she poured like a half a cup of water in her head, and that slowed her down for like 30 seconds. I was like,
yeah,
this is what hurts her?
Yeah. I'm just saying, a car battery would have knocked her out.
All I know is I have my Beats are pretty much waterproof. I accidentally wore them in the shower. And
how do you do that?
Because it's the Beats Fit Pros. They're in my ear. It's not on my.
That's on you, bro.
Doesn't feel. I'm listening to something, getting ready to take a shower, and then I was got in the shower and I realized, I'm still listening to this.
Richie, do we need to talk about Jim?
No,
it's not Beats like over the head Beats. They're Beats that are stuck in your ears. They're like earwigs.
And you accidentally got in the shower.
I didn't accidentally get into the shower. I was intending to get into the shower, Carl. I accidentally continued to wear them in the shower.
Yeah,
until I realized I was still listening to them, to the podcast I was listening to.
They have Bluetooth speakers that'll just.
Yeah, you don't have to do that.
Like you can just put on your.
Carl, I wasn't intentionally trying to listen. I was listening to a podcast and got engrossed in it and didn't friggin' think to take the things out of my ear.
Oh.
Richie, do you have like a family plan that
no.
We can take Jim somewhere?
No, if he goes down, there's nothing I could do about it.
People watch over him while he.
No, he's married. His wife will take care of that.
How am I going down? How am I going down? Exactly.
When you're starting to lose it.
Not going down, just kind of away.
Yeah.
Carl, if you've never
live a comfortable life.
If you've never you choose not to use Bluetooth earbuds, so you have something hanging and you physically feel it. I don't feel them when they're in my ear.
Okay.
That is true, Carl. He does have a machine that can actually use Zoom. So let's talk about let's talk about who's going to be in a home first.
They're very tiny. They fit inside your ear, and they are completely comfortable where I don't feel them.
Carl, to get you into a home, all we have to do is bring your cat, get you some tacos, and a computer that might work.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's how M3GAN would kill Carl, by luring him with tacos.
Yeah.
Carl would be like, oh, there's a taco sitting there on the ground. Oh, wait, another one. A little further.
Line of tacos.
I'm going to go have that taco.
Yeah, there's a taco.
Son of a gun, my lucky day. A third taco.
A third taco.
Just beyond that tree.
Yeah, there's a third taco under a box with a twig and a stick and a fucking rope. Carl's like, I'm gonna go for it. Man, they get me every time. I don't know how they do it.
It's deep fried. It looks really good.
Damn it! They captured Carl.
And then a little robot comes out and says, "This is your time to run."
And Carl's like, I'm not running. I'm finishing this taco.
Not if you keep those tacos coming.
And Megan's like, I can't even kill him. He's fucking I can't even kill him.
I can't. What am I going to do?
There's nothing I can do to him that he can't do to himself.
That one's got extra cheese on it.
Oh, it's fucking funny. Carl, you'll be happy. I made chicken tacos for dinner tonight.
Oh, there you go.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's time for 3 of a kind.
3 of a kind. Ba ba da ba. 3 of a kind. Ba ba da ba. 3 of a kind. Yeah.
3 of a kind. Our 3 favorite movie quotes. So by the randomizer, it stopped. Didn't stop on any. It stopped on Jazzy J. You can start us off with your number 3.
Just so you guys know, we don't have a randomizer.
No,
that was Jim squinting his eyes.
I squint my eyes and make the cursor go up and down, up and down, up and down, and then stop. That is the randomizer.
All right. So we'll have to do the impression of the quote.
Well,
no, there's no fucking, it's not for posterity or anything.
For us to guess.
All right. All right. The quote is, it's from an action movie. That's all I'm going to say. You're a disease and I'm the cure.
Oh, that's a Cobra.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, man.
Cobretti, man.
Love that movie.
You should have put a toothpick in your, or a matchstick.
Marion Cobretti.
Yeah, his name's Marion. That's right.
And he cleaned his gun and ate pizza while still having his gloves on.
Yep, he sure did.
Wow.
Love it. All right. I get to pick, right?
Yeah.
Richie.
Okay, so this is super hard for me because there's so many movies that have great quotes.
Exactly.
And you guys are real good at them.
Yeah, like I'm gonna have to pick some obscure ones. I'm not gonna do like fucking Tombstone because I could just do all Tombstone. Very cosmopolitan.
Yeah.
So my first one is gonna be it's from The Shining.
No, you're not supposed to say the movie. You're not supposed
to tell us the movie.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Did I
go ahead? No, it's fine.
Well, it's from The Shining. We win.
All right.
Say the quote.
I always liked you, Lloyd. You're the best damn bartender from Timbuktu to Portland, Oregon. Or Portland, Maine, for that fact.
Nice.
Happen to have 220. I happen to have 2 20s and a 10 right in the old back pocket, Lloyd.
We would have
hair of the dog, anyway. Lloyd. Little hair of the dog. Love the little bastard. You know?
We would have gotten that one.
Yes.
I didn't mean to hurt him. Just a little too much foot-pound for pressure per square inch.
That's close.
Broke his arm.
That's close.
Great movie. So
yeah.
All right. Carl, go ahead.
Carl.
Dazzle us. Hold on, let me do my randomizer. Carl.
21, it looks like Mr. Mo.
Listen up, maggots.
Maybe changing his address.
You are not special. You are not a beautiful or unique snowflake. You are the same decaying organic matter as everything else.
Fight Club.
Fight Club.
All right.
Good job, Jim.
First DVD I ever bought was the special edition of Fight Club.
Loaded with
extras. Loaded.
Yeah.
And loaded with quotes in that movie. I mean, it's nothing but a quotable movie.
So much. That's why I picked it, and it took me 5 minutes to decide on that one. So it's your turn.
Yep. This one, Richie cannot answer this.
Oh, you're getting blocked.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
So it looks like Mr. Momentum is maybe changing his address.
Wow.
I have no clue.
That is Harry Shearer as the play-by-play commentator for a Pee Wee football game in the movie Little Giants.
The Little Giants. Mr. Momentum. Let's change the dress.
And when I was trying to find a clip of this, it's very hard to find the actual clip. But I can find lots of clips of other sportscasters saying it.
Wow.
Yeah. After this movie, they were copying that line.
That's great.
It looks like Mr. Momentum changing his address.
Wow, way to speak to the masses, Jim.
Hey,
well, that's a great quote.
It's a great quote.
It's funny.
Look it up.
No one's seen the movie.
I've seen the movie like 100 times.
Me too. Kids, it's a kid's sports movie, dude.
I have no idea what it is.
It's a kid's sports movie. Mm-hmm. It's got Ed O'Neill as the coach of the evil Cowboys.
Mm-hmm. Rick Moranis is the coach of the Little Giants.
I like those two guys.
It was shot in Arroyo Grande.
It has lots of great lines.
Okay. Becky the Icebox.
Yeah, Becky. See, the Icebox.
No, he's looking it up on his phone.
No. I've seen the movie 100 times.
Yeah.
You're the only one who's never seen it.
I'm the only one.
Yeah.
Never even heard of it.
It's literally on like my I bought it freaking when you first were able to start buying movies on iTunes. That was like one of the first movies I ever bought.
Holy shit.
All right, I'm gonna flip back to Richie.
That's not a football player. It's my niece, and she's pissed.
I use these for acid indigestion.
We can use these for intimidation.
The annexation of Puerto Rico.
Wow.
Oh, I forgot about that play.
The annexation of Puerto Rico. Great play.
I can't believe there's a Rick Moranis movie I haven't seen.
There you go. Okay. Now you got something to look forward to.
That sounds cool.
It's a great movie.
Okay.
Wow. I'm gonna have. Ooh. So there's so many. What I go with now? Oh, all right. All right. You should get this one. Super simple. You can have my answer now. My offer is this: nothing. Not even the fee for the gaming license.
Godfather
2.
Godfather 2. Thank you.
Shit.
I mean, I could have used you can act like a man.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
Is it 2 though?
It is 2.
Yes, it is Godfather 2.
I thought he was talking to Mo Green.
Nope.
No, he's talking to
the senators.
The senator.
Down.
Yeah, that's all. I didn't say
Cuba.
Senator. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if I said senator, that would have given it away as 2. So.
Yeah, it was 2. I concede.
All right, Richie, who next?
Let me use my randomizer. Jim, you go.
All right.
He already went.
That was not for his second one.
For my second round.
That's true.
Put that coffee down.
Oh, put that coffee down.
Glenn Ross.
Glenn Ross.
You think I'm fucking with you?
I'm not fucking with you.
Coffee's for closers only.
You call yourself a salesman, you cocksucker?
Get mad, you sons of bitches. Get mad.
What's my name? Fuck you. That's my name.
People are out there waiting to give you their money.
Are you man
enough
enough
to take
to
it?
take it?
Are you man enough to take it?
Oh, so delectable.
Have you seen that movie, Jay?
No.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I know.
My mind has been blown by that. One of the greatest movies of all time. Full of it was written by David Mamet. It has
so good.
Incredible dialogue in it.
Yeah.
And the scene with Alec Baldwin, he wrote specifically for the movie because it was originally a play. And it's loaded, Alec
like
Baldwin, Kevin Spacey, Ed Harris,
Jack Lemmon.
Oh, he's so good.
Ricky Roma,
Al Pacino.
It's like it's just loaded.
And what's his name? The old guy.
Oh, Alan Arkin.
Alan Arkin.
Oh yeah, Alan Arkin.
Yeah.
And the dude from Brazil.
Yeah, he did all the car commercials. I don't have the power. I don't have the power. Don't follow me. Don't follow me.
Yeah, it was so popular.
Like a machine gun.
Jay, it was so popular, this movie. Became popular. It became a cult movie. I actually saw it in a theater, but I was like one of the few in the theater.
Yeah.
It's so popular that
they did a parody of it on Saturday Night Live.
Well, not only that, but it back in the day when you were being a salesman, like you had to watch this movie, no matter what sales you did. Car, like they would use it as a tool.
They're shady real estate salesmen selling like Florida swampland and shit like that.
You know the character Gil in The Simpsons, the old guy that.
Oh yeah.
He's Jack Lemmon.
That's Jack Lemmon.
Oh, okay.
That would not exist without this movie.
Yeah.
You were saying her coffee cake.
Yeah.
Store bought.
From the store. Fuck her.
From the store. Fuck her.
and it's full of monologues. And Al Pacino has the greatest 2 monologues in it that you'll ever hear.
You child. You fuck.
Child. You company man.
You company man.
Who taught you how to work with men?
Men who are out there to earn a living.
Yeah.
You motherfucking cunt.
I am going to Lincoln. Oh, I'm going to have your job, cocksucker. I don't care who you are, sucking, who you know,
whose dick you're sucking on. You're going down, pal.
Oh, I will be with you in a moment.
Oh, what's that, Dave? That, Dave? Oh, don't give me that shit, Dave. When you make a sale, this whole place smells of your farts for a month. How much you ingested. Oh, buy a pack of gum. I'll show you how to chew it.
So great.
And then your friend here makes a sale, and you say, fuck the machine? How fucked up you are.
Yeah. Your friend makes a sale, and all that comes out of your mouth is bile. How up you are. Yeah.
It might be Al Pacino's greatest performance.
It is. This was his turning point in...
Oh, right before he got really weird?
Yeah, when he became playing this... He played Ricky Roma in every fucking movie since.
Because if you've seen Heat...
He's Ricky Roma.
You've seen Heat, right?
I've seen Heat, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Then you've seen him in Glengarry Glen Ross, because when you watch that, you're going to be like, that's Heat. No, it's... Heat is like he just took that persona
and he never left it.
Yeah, exactly. Like he went from like Corleone to Scarface.
He went from talking like this to all of a sudden.
So yeah,
she's got a great ass.
She's got a great ass. And you got your head all the way up it.
Thanks for ruining my third.
Yeah, give me all you got.
That was mine.
Sorry.
Give me all you got.
That was my third quote.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
She's got a great ass.
She got a great ass.
And your head's all the way up.
And your head's stuck all the way up it. It's like, when I think of a woman's ass, it just comes out of me. All right, so that's my 3. So 2 and 3 at the same time, obviously.
All right.
Oh, you could read.
Yeah, come up with a different one, dude. You can't. There's a million fucking. I'm just shooting from the hip. I'm not even writing them down.
That was my bad. You should do a third one.
Okay, I'll think.
All right.
Of something.
So who are you randomizing? Either Carl or Jay.
I will randomize Carl.
Carl.
Oh wow. Okay, this is 2 characters. One is asking a question. Is it being prepared to do the right thing, whatever the cost? Isn't that what makes a man? And the other character says, sure, that and a pair of testicles.
Is it a movie that anybody else has seen but you?
Yeah, you guys have seen it.
Okay. Ooh, I know this one too.
I'm drawing a blank here.
I don't know.
One is big and one is the dude.
Oh, is this the dude? It's Big Lebowski.
It's Lebowski. It's when the Big Lebowski's in mourning for his wife.
Oh, yeah.
And he's smoking a J, and he's just like, yeah, sure, that and a pair of testicles.
Yeah, well, that's your opinion, man.
That's like your opinion, man.
Yeah. Jesus, don't fuck with the Jesus, because I will fuck you up. Well, that's your opinion, man.
8-year-olds, dude.
All right, Carl, who next?
Well, Jay, obviously.
It's only Jay.
Oh, it's only Jay left. Okay.
Yeah.
For this round.
This one, Carl will get this one for sure. Good, bad. I'm the guy with the gun.
I know. I totally know this. Oh, shit.
No, nobody. It's Army of Darkness.
Oh.
when he gets out the pit.
Right. With his boomstick.
Yep. Shop smart. Shop as smart.
Wow.
Damn it.
All right. Round 3.
That was a stumper.
Go ahead, Carl.
Back to you.
Okay.
I was like, this is one guy talking to 12 other people, and the 12 other people will say this back.
No, it's just one guy. No sugar. Damn. Y'all ain't got never 2 things that match. Either you got Kool-Aid, no sugar.
Friday.
Peanut butter, no jelly. Ham, no burger.
Friday.
Absolutely, yes.
Great movie.
It might be coming up on a future episode.
Maybe.
Damn, Craig. Got fired on your day off?
Richie.
Okay, my last one. Booger eating spaz makes me want to puke.
Sandlot?
No. Bad News Bears, the original.
Oh, damn. I was close.
What happened to you? You got into a fight. With who? 7th grade.
That's a good line. Solid movie.
All right, Richie.
I'm going to have to go with Jay.
All right, my last one is no way we landed on the moon.
No, Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
We landed on the moon.
We landed on the moon.
No way.
You can't triple stamp a double stamp, Lloyd. You can't triple stamp a double stamp.
One of the funniest movies of all time, in my opinion.
It might be.
That's why this one we were talking earlier about the sequels. I can't watch the second one because I love the first one so much that I just can't. I can't watch the sequel because it'll ruin it for me.
Oh, I haven't seen this. I only saw like bits and pieces of it. So
nah, I won't watch it.
All right, Jim, close it out.
I'm going to start this quote off. Richie, you have to finish it.
Oh,
wow.
I raise a practical question at this point. Are we doing Stonehenge tomorrow?
No, we're not fucking doing Stonehenge.
It's in danger of being trod on by midgets.
If it was the majesty of the item was lessened when it was in danger of being crushed by a dwarf.
Raise a practical question. We're still doing Stonehenge. No, we're not still fucking doing Stonehenge. You keep folding it, and then you have this.
And I don't want this. I want large bread.
Look in here. What? There's no one. In here, you got a little guy.
Another movie Jay hasn't seen.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Spinal Tap. You've never seen Spinal Tap?
I've seen Spinal Tap once, and it was a long time ago.
I've seen it so much.
I've seen it.
The sights, the sounds, the smells.
100.
So why don't you people send us your favorite movie quotes at destroymail@gmail.com. Once again, that's destroymail@gmail.com.
Damshow.co is where you find our back episodes and our other fine podcasts at
Damshow.co.
Podcast.
Damn Junior Podcast.
Damshow.co, not .com.
Damshow.co. So that's it, right? Buy some coffee, you have all that bullshit. Right?
Yeah.
Go to Amazon like I do all the time.
Yeah, if they go to the website, the logo, you go to Amazon all the time.
Well, I do. I love it.
All right. Well, that's
it's 420 in the books.
In the books.
Okay. I'm Richie.
Jim.
Carl.
Jason.
Good night, damnation.